So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Camavinga. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And the shots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandez looking to get on the end of this. And he's in on goal. It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Messi providing an outlet on that. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Swings it across.
Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Robertson. Fernandez knocks it out wide. So it is still 0-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernandez. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. And it's Fernandez. Well read, and the danger is averted. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Kane. It's Camavinga. He might be in here! Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is it! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Jimenez. Can he get on the end of this? Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Fernandez. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Milan takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Milan have their second corner now. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Just 5 minutes left. Camavinga. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And this is Bernardo Silva. That's good play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Bernardo Silva. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kane.
How many interceptions have...
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's a goal kick. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Luigi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way. Chance, surely! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Valverde. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's there to belt it away. Milan have it back and can go again. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tacho is there and he can pick it up. Osimhen. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. Now, this could be a chance. He's under a lot of pressure there. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And here's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Now it's Vitinha. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a great ball here. Taken back almost at once. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 11, Mazzaro.
And it's Robertson. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Ricci. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It could be De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. That is ended up in no man's land. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He might be in here! Nice interception, well timed.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ricci. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There will
Well
be
read,
1
nice
minute added
interception.
time.
And he's found a way past. And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end.